So for this video, all we're going to do is take apart this air purifier. This is a Trion Eliminator SE800 series, and I'm not going to try to sell this. It's been sitting out in the green here in the back of my truck until I could get to it. And then also, other way, I don't know if it works, so it's not worth dealing with trying to sell one of these things, especially since I found it thrown in the dumpster. And let's see, I'll take this out right away. I don't know if I need to or not, but I will. So obviously, so that's just scrap metal. This is all magnetic, the entire case. I've already taken a look at that. More metal. And that one probably comes that way, but let's see here. So this is going to be aluminum breakage. That has actually aluminum in the screen too. So that comes apart easy enough. I can separate the good aluminum from the breakage aluminum. All of this in here is aluminum. Okay, so I don't really think I need to, well, maybe for these things I'll have to take them out. Yeah, okay. Do see he's up here. May as well just take all this out. That's just plastic. Those are junk. Not sure what that's hung up on yet. Probably something from the back. This thing here, plastic. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, sort of. Gloves back on. See this one over here. Shred material. That does, well, might have to take this one off. Separate out the back, I don't know. So I do want to take the back off of this. It's probably nothing. That has a nut probably behind it. There we go. Okay, so this thing here, I think I just lost my, there we go, magnet. So this is pretty much all aluminum. I'll take off the bolts at a later time, but even the sections, I believe, in there might be aluminum. So yeah, so for this thing, I'll take out the bolts, which probably run the entire length there and to the bottom, and then the rest of that is going to be aluminum, and that's a good 5 pounds. That's not bad at all. I'll do that off camera. Another one at least 5 pounds. And then that is from the ceiling fixture. Let's see what's underneath this. So back here, I'll turn this in as it is, probably just as a transformer. I doubt I'll end up trying to separate the copper out of that. A lot of times I don't. Just don't like doing it. This stuff, sometimes I keep the ends on this and turn this in as dirty wire. Other times I will I'll cut all the ends off and turn it in as clean. The difference sometimes is it's nothing. If I don't have that much dirty wire with my clean wire, they'll just go ahead and throw it all together and give it all to me as clean. So that also helps my decision sometimes. Otherwise, the difference between dirty and clean is, I don't know, depending on what their mood is, only about 50 cents. So if I've got a ton of it, sometimes it's just not worth doing. Like that. I think I can get the screw on the other side of that. Probably not going to take that off on camera. That's just a board, so these here are probably aluminum. I'll take these off like that. And actually I'll keep the board on and just turn it in with shred. So that, I can take the screw out, turn that in as clean aluminum. And then these capacitors, so my yard takes these do add up, and they'll go in as aluminum breakage. So the rest of this really is just junk. I'm not going to bother with that, so I'll just separate out the wire from the back, get all this other wire out of here. This will all come out through the back here. This cut off. And as far as this part goes, this is done. I'll just keep the rest of that together and throw it all in. So this here is probably aluminum. Keep using the magnet. There we go. Yeah, that is. So hopefully that will come right out. That might have just stripped it. Yeah, I think I did. Sure, it's in reverse. See if this one will come out. Nope. All right. Yeah, I don't know why that stripped that, because that came out super easy. So now this is all clean aluminum. Yeah. Yep, whole thing is clean aluminum. Okay, so it ended up spinning off just by using pliers. And now I can turn this thing around, or actually this off first. Actually, why mess around when I've got this here? There we go. That is one motor free. And that's two. And now that I've stood this up, I do believe that that's copper. I'm not going to worry about that little bit. Just tear it off. There we go. Otherwise I'd have to drill out the rivet. Not worth it. In the back here looks like wiring harnesses. This one is detached. This one, we're just going to cut off at the connection points. Let's see what's behind this. That's why. That's two. Data wire, or no, that's nice, pretty decent copper wire actually. All right, so that is everything. I'm not going to take it any further than this because the rest of it is just shred material. So let me clean up my mess and I'll show you what I ended up with. So I went ahead and cleaned everything up. So to start with, I started to take this apart just to show you what it was. So these rods just went through the middle here. I got to do this in a bucket because as soon as I take the rods out, all these spacers are in between all the ribs and they just fall all over the place. So even without the rods, they're about $5 a piece. Got two of those at about 65 cents a pound is what I'm guessing for clean aluminum sheet. We'll see. And then another few ounces in that clean aluminum sheet there. Got some aluminum extrusion. Very little, you know, probably not even a quarter of a pound there. So that's kind of nominal. Aluminum breakage. About 16 pounds of transformer and motors altogether. I'm guessing 35 to 40 cents a pound. I can't remember what I used to get for that stuff. Probably won't clean it up and turn it in as is, so a couple more bucks there. Then that's all just junk. And then here is the shred. That's 30 pounds of shred approximately, and I get about 8.5 cents a pound for that. So altogether ended up being about, with the wire actually, I did clean that up, and say another $1 of wire there. So I'm guessing between $15 and $20 in breaking it down that way and actually separating out the aluminum and the wire. Didn't take me really all that long to do it. A little bit of frustration built in there, but sometimes when you take this stuff apart, that's just the way it goes. So anyway, that's what it is. That's what was inside. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.